This video is good through Sunday, May 16th, 2010. Welcome to the weekend edition trading video. Alright, let's jump into it. Gang, on Thursday night's video, I had over 20 responses to the video here at freetradingvideos.com, and even a handful of them there in YouTube. Thank you for all of them, and I'll tell you, gang, I'm very impressed by your technical savvy, especially those that are our students. Oh, talking about putting a smile on my face. You guys, I think I counted around a half dozen that responded that are students of ours, and your technical analysis was spot on. Let me tell you what you were seeing. I wish I could name all of them off, all the names at this moment, but like I said, there's over 21. You guys just did fantastic. Here's what you should have seen. Alright, we have the 50-day moving average acting as resistance. We had a tweezer top and we had a bearish harami. This was a little head fake where we popped up over this big fat juicy trend line and then came crashing right back down. That's quite bearish, gang. When you have a big 50-day moving average acting as resistance with a tweezer top after a leg up and a bearish harami, all of it together. And look at this, you can't even see the tick on the MACD down here. If I open this up, a little itsy bitsy little tick, that is showing a drop wanting to take place. So that's a big time problem. Let me show you something else here. I'm going to pull a fib here from extreme down to extreme. The thing is we went past the 61.8 mark. When we went past that, that tells us that we have less of a chance now of making it back down to this low with this leg. So, doesn't mean it can't happen. It just means the chances of it are dissipating just because it went higher than 0.618 or 61.8. But we have a major drop on Friday, lower highs, lower lows, but this is what's so interesting here. When it dropped, we dropped below the 100-day moving average, closing below it. And on the MACD down here, we have a decisive tick to the negative side. That confirms a crossover on the MACD. Uh-oh. So that's very interesting to see. Now we are in the midst of a down leg right here. Even though with all the shorts that I had going, I hedged myself over the weekend big time. I have a bunch of SSO, Ultra, S&P. So if we do bounce, I'm protected. But if we head down, I will unload that hedge right now. And there is a secret to that. Oh, if you guys are interested in a hedging seminar with myself and Dr. Jonathan or Matador, say I'd be interested in a hedging seminar, webinar. We're looking to be doing this on May 27th and 28th, two of them. It's a Wednesday and Thursday, I believe. So that's something we are putting on. It will be both of us putting our very best together, and it will be roughly a 2.5 hour exclusive webinar to those that would like to be a part of such. So details will come. All right, now let's go over here to the weekly. And the weekly is this. Man, we had this big rising wedge, this big drop, and then boom, check out this weekly that we're seeing here. See this? We had this, we went high, and then come crashing back down. The week's over with. Now, you could call this what's called an inverted hammer. However, you need 2 or more bars dropping to constitute a leg. An inverted hammer is only good at the bottom of a leg. We don't have that here. This is a 1 bar down because I'm counting higher, lower highs, lower lows. And then we have an inside trading candle at this moment. But what's very interesting, look at this, from shadows to shadow on the weekly. Look where we're finding that support. So we're in a major support area. Major little support area. On the CCI, we have a little hook taking place heading northbound. So this will be very interesting to see because right now we're in a stalemate. Now let's go over here to the monthly and look at this. Big drop. We rally back. We get to this almost at 1230 area, which happens to be that 61.8 or 0.618 area. Very ominous. And we come crashing down. Lower high, lower low. This is the beginning of a down leg. The question is how down will that be? We have a crossover in stochastics. We're breaking down. Not yet below the 80 mark. So the big question here on the month is, where will the month end? It'd be interesting to see if we get below 1100 on the S&P for the month. If so, watch out for this leg. However, if we might go bullish throughout the summer here, the next couple months, because right now we're not seeing significant selling taking place by the big dogs, not yet at least. And when we see that oh boy, that should spell a lot of trouble in the markets. While we're here, let's see what Friday's volume was. Ooh, volume popped right back up on that drop. See this? So isn't that interesting? All the down days, huge volume. Today we dropped, boom, big volume. So there is some significant selling, but a lot of that volume was on the little bounce back up that we received. So keep that in mind. Anyway, listen, gang, every one of you has to have. This isn't a maybe or wannabe or maybe one day. If you're going to trade and trade well in the markets, you have to have a trading mentor. Listen, I don't care if it's us or somebody else. Find a trading mentor. Someone's going to take you under the wing. Someone that's going to give you everything you need to know. But make sure they're walking the walk, not just talking the talk. So anyway, we do teach also. If you want to hear more about what we do, which needs to be yes, you have to hear what it is that we do, because no one can touch it. It is the absolute best that's out there. And we are doing a very in-depth and value-packed Tuesday night webinar. It's this Tuesday evening at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, 5:30 Pacific. And it lasts about 45 minutes. And it's where myself and Matador, we come on and we get to tell you all about mentoring. And you will be just shocked on what you get in our program. And because it's lifelong, it goes on forever. Once you team up with us, you become a trading rock star. Oh boy, all right, I'm just rambling now. Hope all is well with each and every one of you, and I hope that you're staying very close to us and honing in on what it is, those things that we're teaching and talking about here in the videos. I know we can only go so deep here in the video because we have 5 minutes to talk. But boy, there's so many more things that we see here. I wish we could get to them all. Take care, safe trading for each and every one.